Ghana just do one very bold move as they refuse to allow the president of South Africa come inside their country for official. Ghana do this one to protest against how South Africans they attack and kill foreigners for their country. The matter touched them because Xenophobia people just killed one 40-year-old Ghanaian fashion designer for Cape Town. Femi Gbajamiamila don file 10 billion naira defamation lawsuit against one man wey im name na. I welcome una to my channel today. Today we go talk about the heavy political, social and legal matter wey dey happen for our obodo Nigeria and our neighbor dem wey be South Africa. First of all, make we start with the big fight wey happen for social media lately. Some people don dey attack opposition leader Peter Obi. Dem dey talk say him no get the right to tell President Tinubu to resign. According to dem talk say Peter Obi never boldly condemn groups like IPOB. Say in silence mean say him dey support make Nigeria separate. This matter don come cause bigger arguments. Peter Obi supporters dey talk say these people dey look the wrong side. Say that they ignore the real people wey cause the insecurity wey we dey face. So to understand wetin Peter Obi supporters dey talk, make we look back at history small. Many security experts dey point fingers directly at former governor of Borno State, Ali Modu Sheriff. The gist be say many years ago, political leaders dey use their hand harm these local boys as political thugs so they go fit win election. But later these boys grow pass wetin politics fit control and na so they turn to Boko Haram. Join to the matter, EFCC still dey pursue Sheriff for over 300 billion naira wey disappear from Borno State money. Na why many citizens dey ask say regular people dey suffer, but memory show say security for northeast don turn to multi-billion naira business wey big military budget dey disappear. Make we comot for security matter small. The hard life for the country recently cause one big network drama online. Everything start when one woman wey dey roast corn talk for interview say she dey make 2.5 million naira every single month from her corn business. Naija people no gree for am o. Everybody just dey talk say she dey lie. Critics talk say na government dey use this woman play propaganda just to manipulate people mind, make dem for believe say money dey everywhere and to cover up how the economy really hard for average Nigerians. We see the same type of vexing reaction when First Lady Remi Tinubu post picture of herself where she dey harvest vegetable from her garden inside presidential villa. Her team dem share the picture to encourage Nigerians say make everybody dey do backyard farming so food scarcity no go wire us. But instead make Nigerians praise am, critics talk say na setup and pure PR stunt. Why? Because the level of security for the country no really dey encouraging. First Lady fit farm gently because she get the biggest security for the whole country. But every local farmer, bandits dem dey pursue them, kidnap them from their farm, so no normal person fit even farm safely. Meanwhile, for the top level of government, every court drama dey go on. Femi Gbajamiamila don file 10 billion naira defamation lawsuit against one man wey im name na Prince Matthew Adeleye. Adeleye carry heavy allegation put for Gbajamiamila head. He accuse am say im demanded 48% share from one public grant, say im collect big bribe through proxy account and say im dey even do government work under the influence of alcohol. Gbajamiamila talk say na lie. Im demand public apology from 5 national newspapers within 78 hours and he promise say if he win the 10 billion naira lawsuit, he go give everything to charity.
Lawyers to the president's chief of staff, Femi Gbajamiamila, have issued a formal cease and desist letter to Adeniyi Adeyemi, threatening a 10 billion naira defamation suit demanding he retract all allegations within 72 hours or face criminal and civil legal proceedings. The letter lists 9 specific allegations made by Adeyemi during a press conference, including claims that Gbajabiamila demanded 48% of a takeoff grant, received 400 million naira by proxy, participated in fraudulent budget process, and is a murderer, an assassin. The lawyers insist Gbajabiamila has never met, communicated with, or had any dealing whatsoever with Adeyemi, describing his allegations as reckless, baseless, and malicious. They are demanding a full retraction in 5 national newspapers, removal of all related content from every platform, and a written undertaking to stop further defamatory statements. Now, this cease and desist letter raises the stakes enormously. Adeyemi must now choose between retracting his explosive allegations against the Chief of Staff or face a 10 billion naira lawsuit.
Now, we'll wrap up this gist. This heavy tension don't cross Nigeria border, enter international level. Ghana just do one very bold move as they refuse to allow the president of South Africa come inside their country for official state visit. Ghana do this one to protest against how South Africans they attack and kill foreigners for their country. The matter touched them because Xenophobia people just killed one 40-year-old Ghanaian fashion designer for Cape Town. The Ghanaian government they send strong message say to protect the life of their citizens they important pass to they do fine face for international diplomacy.
Has been shot dead in Cape Town as xenophobic violence sweeps through parts of South Africa. Our senior news editor Evan Spencer joins us with the latest. Evans, really what happened? How did we get here?
So this is a tailor, we understand. He was in a shop yesterday in Cape Town. And the thing about Cape Town is it was looked upon as one of the safest places in terms of the provinces in South Africa because it's a very attractive holiday destination, possibly in many people's books. Just last week, it was voted as a world's most beautiful city because of its very natural, scenic setting. And so you would not think that something like this happens there, but this Ghanaian had gone to his shop. So he had a tailoring shop that he runs. He had gone to a shop, and the xenophobic tags,
these tags from the March and March.
Broke into the shop and they shot him dead. He leaves behind 3 kids, we understand. The eldest is a 10-year-old. And here's the thing, he's been there in South Africa for 20 years. And has done this work there for quite a while. Built a life there, built a family there.
So this is a Ghanaian who was documented.
Yeah, as far as the High Commission is concerned, this is a Ghanaian who's documented. He's been there for 20 years. And has 3 kids. They are now dealing with the South African authorities and, of course, his family back home to repatriate the body. But this happened, from what we understand, on the back of the protest that we saw yesterday, the deadline that was issued for all African migrants to leave. They call them undocumented. But as you've seen now, they're not making that distinction when they attack you. And unfortunately, we've suffered the first fatality. This is not the first African country. We're not the first African country to suffer fatality. I mean, we had stories before of Nigerians being murdered in South Africa, and Mozambicans were also murdered. The last time we spoke to the South African Foreign Affairs Minister, who spoke to exclusively to us on the Super Morning Show, he disputed the figures had been reported widely by international media. 5 Mozambicans, he says 2 of them. But we can report authoritatively now. 1 Ghanaian was shot yesterday and is now passed.
And any arrests so far? Has the authorities officially told us anything about this?
That we don't know yet. I believe what is happening right now from the information we have from our sources within the Ghana High Commission in Pretoria, South Africa, is that they're working with the South African authorities to investigate what happened. And the thing about the protest yesterday was that there were thousands of police officers deployed to ensure that there's intent violent. But in spite of that, from the visuals that we saw, they were looting yesterday. People were still beating when they saw you and they questioned your nationality and you come from an African country. The police sometimes were successful in dealing with some. In this case, they woefully failed, right, to deal with that. Criminals obviously joined the protest and to use it for their own, serve their own purposes. And the Ghanaian, unfortunately, was caught up in that, has been shot.
Do we know if the Ghanaian High Embassy or the High Commission in South Africa has released a statement talking about Ghanaians needing to take care, or any statements regarding this particular incident?
Yesterday, because this was pre-announced, it was announced 2 months ago that June 30th is when everybody must leave. The High Commission there had put out an advisory that on this day, do not open your shop. Don't even attempt to go in there. What we need to know, and we don't know that now, there hasn't been an official statement. This is based on our own source information that we're able to confirm this. They haven't issued a formal statement to confirm the death, but we know this happened.
Wetin be your take on top all this level? You support wetin Ghana do so? And how you take see all the big court case for Nigeria? Drop your comment for down, make we talk am. If you learn one or two things from this breakdown, abeg hit the like button, share this video and subscribe to the channel, make you for no miss the next update. Thank you for watching. I would like to see you for the next video.